Welcome to Pocket Stories for English Learning. Get ready for daily, captivating stories that supercharge your English skills with lively voiceovers, vivid images, and easy-to-follow subtitles. Keep an eye out for pop-up vocabulary tips and stick around for our recall section at the end. Let's jump into today's tale and make learning exciting.
Emily and Tom decided to treat themselves to a fancy dinner at Le Petit Paris, a renowned French restaurant in the heart of London. Neither of them had much experience with French cuisine, so they were both excited and a bit nervous about the evening. As they walked into the elegant restaurant, they were greeted by a friendly hostess. "Good evening. Do you have a reservation?" "Yes, it's under Emily," Emily replied, smiling. The hostess checked the list and nodded. "Right this way, please." They were seated at a cozy table near the window, offering a beautiful view of the city lights. The ambiance was perfect, with soft music playing in the background and candlelight flickering on the tables. A waiter approached them with menus. "Good evening. My name is Pierre, and I will be your server tonight. Can I start you off with some drinks?" Emily glanced at Tom, who shrugged. "I'll have a glass of Chardonnay," she said. "And for you, sir?" Pierre asked. "I'll have a glass of Merlot, please," Tom replied. "Excellent choice. I will be right back with your drinks," Pierre said, heading to the bar. Emily opened the menu and scanned the options. "Wow, everything looks so good, but I have no idea what some of these dishes are." Tom nodded in agreement. "Yeah, I'm a bit lost too. Maybe we should ask Pierre for recommendations." When Pierre returned with their drinks, Emily decided to ask for help. "Pierre, we could use some assistance. We're not very familiar with French cuisine. What would you recommend?" Pierre smiled warmly. "Of course. To start, I would recommend the escargot, which is a classic French dish made of snails cooked in garlic butter. For the main course, our coq au vin is very popular. It's a chicken dish braised with wine, mushrooms, and onions. And for dessert, you cannot go wrong with our crème brûlée." Emily and Tom exchanged glances. "That sounds wonderful," Emily said. "We'll go with your recommendations." Pierre took their menus and nodded. "Excellent choice. Your appetizers will be out shortly." As they waited for their food, Emily and Tom sipped their wine and chatted about their day. The restaurant was filling up, and the buzz of conversation added to the lively atmosphere. When their appetizers arrived, they looked at the escargot with a mix of curiosity and hesitation. "Here goes nothing," Tom said, picking up his fork. To their surprise, the escargot was delicious. The garlic butter was rich and flavorful, and the snails had a unique but pleasant texture. "Wow, this is really good," Emily said, smiling. Their main courses arrived next, and the coq au vin looked and smelled amazing. The chicken was tender, and the sauce was rich and savory. They took their time enjoying the meal and savoring each bite. For dessert, the crème brûlée was a perfect ending to their meal. The caramelized sugar on top cracked beautifully under their spoons, revealing the creamy custard underneath. As they finished their dessert, Pierre returned with the bill. "I hope you enjoyed your meal," he said. "Everything was fantastic. Thank you for your recommendations," Emily replied. "It was our pleasure. Have a wonderful evening," Pierre said, giving them a warm smile. Emily and Tom left the restaurant feeling satisfied and happy with their dining experience. It was a night to remember, and they promised to return to Le Petit Paris soon.
Let's review today's important words, phrasal verbs, and idioms. Important words. First up, renowned, meaning famous or well-known. For example, the restaurant is renowned for its excellent service. Hostess is a woman who greets and seats customers in a restaurant. Imagine, the hostess welcomed us with a warm smile. Ambiance describes the atmosphere or mood of a place, like, the cozy ambiance made the dinner feel extra special. Flickering refers to shining unsteadily. For instance, the candlelight was flickering gently in the room. Appetizers are small dishes served before the main course. Think, we started with some delicious appetizers. Cuisine is a style of cooking. For example, the restaurant offers a variety of international cuisines. Braised means cook slowly in liquid. Imagine, the braised lamb was tender and flavorful. Savory describes something pleasantly salty or spicy, like the savory sauce complemented the dish perfectly. Now let's go over our phrasal verbs. Treat oneself to means to do something special for oneself. For example, she decided to treat herself to a spa day. Head to means to go to a specific place, like we'll head to the new cafe for brunch. Glance at means to look at something briefly. Imagine she took a quick glance at the menu. Scan the options means to look through choices quickly. For instance, he scanned the options before making a decision. Fill up means to become full, like the tank filled up quickly after the refill. Finally, let's cover our idioms. Right this way is used to show someone the direction they should go. For example, the hostess said right this way and led us to our table. Cannot go wrong means guaranteed to be a good choice. Like, the chef's special is a dish you cannot go wrong with. A night to remember describes a memorable or special evening. For instance, the gala was truly a night to remember. That's our recap for today.
Thanks for joining us on this fun language adventure. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Pocket Stories for English Learning. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for your daily fix of stories and vocabulary boosts. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. For the episode transcription, click the link in the description to download it as a PDF. Catch you in the next episode with another exciting tale. Happy learning.